we go. There we go.
Yay! Yay! Mommy! Mommy! Mom! Yay! How about this? Hello?
Is my time right?
Let me check.
Wow.
Yep, that's right.
Mommy.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Huh?
I said, hold on real quick.
Okay, I have my headphones on my back in here.
About ready to get us going, and we are underway from Kansas City. And we will not see one back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Mommy!
Hi.
Look.
Let me see.
Opening.
Yeah, show mommy how it works.
Opening.
Push the button.
Opening.
Show mommy.
Open. Mommy.
I love you. Your turn. Is it working?
And Mahomes going to put it up right away.
Wow.
Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass is incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws. But here Mahomes knows he's got nothing. So he wisely just gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 14 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, 45 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, 35 yards. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle and completes some more. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. That's complete to Tony. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. They only needed one, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 31. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 31, here's 2nd and a couple. Here again is McKinnon, and he'll go down at the 28.
On gain of 3 yards.
Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 37 yards. And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. And it's a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
This is 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They pitch it out to Cook.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. That's to Cook out of the backfield.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And again, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it'll be intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Down the right sideline.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Allen now on 1st down. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. 29 yards.
And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Mahomes now on first down. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
You know we live. If you're not subscribed, sub up, sub up. Damn. Damn, and he has one more timeout. Damn.
As we head toward halftime. Mahomes to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Second down and a yard. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air.
Let's go. Let's put a good drive together. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you ain't subbed up, sub up. Good competitive Madden games.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And it makes it 4th down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Down the left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are able to add on to that lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle and complete to Moore. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
On second down, here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, 31 yards, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Bills 42, Chiefs 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the return this time. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this. Second down. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a second and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, McKinnon again. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 more there and another first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front.
And this is going to be intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Hurts. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Michael Dana in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. Throwing is Hurts.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 62 yards. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Third and 2. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. But he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. On first down, Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. On first down, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we see James, he will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sky Moore, 67 yards. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this off to Swift. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And it'll be intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Man, we needed to dislodge that. That was a good throw. Super Bowl rematch with my boy KG the Boss. We've been playing head-ups for like the last 3 Maddens. Last 2 or 3 Maddens. A lot of back and forth with me and him so far. Oh, he's going to kick the field goal. Smart. Does he get the ball at half? Did he get the ball first? No, I think I got the ball first. So that's smart. Take the points. Ooh.
Is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds as he he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. Only a yard of the completion. It's second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
Man, that was awful. Awful. I threw it the check down to my running back, and he, like, I don't know. I messed up there, though, bad. I messed up right there real bad.
Delivered and accepted.
1 for 2, that's smart. He'll be able to get down the field goal. Okay.
And now the Chiefs will bring the offense onto the field as they go for 2 here. So after the INT, here
Get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. On the return, it's James. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Close game going into the fourth. Yay.
KC offense having
ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
If you're football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for third down. Third and short, McKinnon. Yeah, boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Going for it with McKinnon. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now first and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hey, dribble it.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Mahomes rolling to his right. And he'll just chop this one up into row G. It's incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well, though.
It's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Mahomes will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now as to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's
going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hurts. That is intercepted.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here's Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, and this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left for another shot, but this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
They'll come up now on second down.
One final try for Mahomes.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And did he catch it? He did. A touchdown. One of the most improbable finishes in recent history. They've won.